Alright, now let's try to demonstrate how the other hedging option works for the RobotFX Fluid Expert Advisor, which is the HedgeFluid. In the previous video we showed how HedgeZone works. Now we set HedgeZone to false and HedgeFluid to true. All the other settings, we will use the default settings. No extra lots opened. We do follow the trend. The non-lag mode entry-exit signal is 15, and we also set it to close the opening trades. Great, let's start. HedgeFluid, what does it do? We'll use the same date, and it will also be easier to compare it with the other video, and you see the difference. So we are testing using the strategy tester January 2015. Right, let me load my default template, so the chart will look the same and it will be easier for you to follow. Again, we have the trend detector activated, which means that the RobotFX, the expert advisor, will only sell now because the price is below the slow moving average, which in our settings it's 200, and the EMA 30 is below the EMA 55. Again, you can change the settings. You can deactivate the trend detector completely if you are almost sure that the price will go in either direction. Ignore this option. I use it myself. Let's resume. January 2015, RobotFX Fluid, open the first trade of the year, a sell one. The price goes down. I have the break-even active and the trailing stop, which is 100 pips. We just got stopped out. The trailing stop became active. It would have been the same level with the fluid almost. The second trade, another sell. If you are not familiar with the RobotFX Fluid Expert Advisor, I'd like to inform you that instead of a normal classic stop loss, the Expert Advisor is hedging losing trades. Instead of a stop loss, which would have been probably somewhere here, 50 pips away, the Fluid Expert Advisor opens an opposite trade with a slightly higher lot size. So if the price turns around and decides to go up and the trend changes, we will be in profit, and eventually we will close. In this current settings I'm using, when the real profit displayed here on the chart will reach the minimum profit. The mean profit is set now to 1. This is in dollars, not in pips. So if we have $1 profit and opposite trades opened, the expert advisor will close them all. The idea is that once a losing trade, once the opposite trade it's opened and the price will turn, this is how I think. I consider this a losing trade already, and I just want to close at break even as fast as I can, so I can concentrate, I can focus on other trade possibilities. Let's see what happens then. The price goes up. It didn't reach the buy stop. It means I set the stop loss. Sorry, the distance. Yes, we call it stop loss, but I set it very well. The price continues down or up. Makes another swing high. Again, it didn't touch the buy stop. Eventually sets the break even, and now it's impossible to lose. And we got stepped out, and the trade is closed. we have this in the, we set this in the expert advisor settings. The trade is closed when we are in profit, at least minimum profit, and we have an opposite signal from the non-lag moving average, which is this line, black and white, black and white, black and white, that shows us the swings very clear. So when the non-lag moving average changes from black into white, and this sell trade that opened here, if it has at least $1 in profit, and it had, the expert advisor closed it at 42 pips profit. You can set the min profit to 0 if you want to close a basket faster or any other trade. Either way, let's resume. So this video is only to show how the HedgeFluid option works when we are hedging a basket of trades fluidly, and we are not using a recovery zone, a fixed recovery zone. You see the difference? The third trade opened this year, and again it closed in profit when the non-lag moving average changed its color just in time. And then another one, still sell because we are trading with the trend and the trend detector is active. Break even got activated, and looks like, yes, it changed the color again. The fourth trade closed in profit. So far we have 4 winning trades for this month, and I think we should see something bad happening right now, if I remember well. This month my mouse is on the pause button so I can close it and I can pause this video and explain what happens if necessary. So the fifth sell, it's open, and finally this one didn't go very well. The price went up a little and triggered the buy, the opposite order, the hedge order. It triggered the 0.02 lots buy, and now we have 2 trades, 2 open trades. One sell, which is 0.1, sorry, where are they? One sell 0.1 and one buy, the buy stop that just became a buy order, 0.02. So if the price will go up, we are covered by this 0.02 lots buy. It means we have more buys than sells, talking about the lot size. And so if the price will go up, the profit will increase, the real profit of course, and until it will reach the minimum profit, and it will close both trades. Let's see what happens next. By the way, I just closed it before the expert advisor to open the opposite trade, and it didn't have the chance. Sorry. The difference, because I just said something wrong. The difference between the hedge zone and the HedgeFluid zone is this. In this case, we are working with the HedgeFluid set to true and the HedgeZone set to false. The expert advisor is no longer opening opposite trades based on this recovery zone. When we have the HedgeFluid zone active, set to true, the expert advisor will open for the first trade only one opposite trade, which is located at the same distance, the stop loss distance, from the first trade. In my settings, 50 pips, and it will continue to open buys or sells depending on the trend. If the trend is, of course, it's set to active. So now we are still following the trend that's set to true. The expert advisor should only sell, and since we have one sell at 0.01 and one buy 0.02, if another sell signal will appear, and I think it will appear right now, this one should be should have a lot size calculated automatically by the expert advisor. So if the price will continue to drop instead of rising, it will be in profit. It looks a little complicated, but it's really not. It's very simple. Let's see what will happen. So where is it? Button here, and stop. I was right. The price went a little down, and now for the non-lag moving average to change its color from white to black, and it triggered another sell. We are still following the trend again. The EMA 30 is still below the EMA 55, and so the expert advisor opened another sell, which is 0.02. As I said, if the price will continue to drop now, we will have, we talk about the lot size, we will have more sells than buys. So if it will drop, if it will continue further down, it will the profit will increase until it will reach the minimum profit we set in the expert advisor settings of $1, and it will close the basket so far of three trades only. Okay, what you should also know is if instead the price will go up from this point, the expert advisor will not open any other sells or buys if the trend doesn't align its signals, because we have the trend detector set to true. So the expert advisor will follow the trend strictly. We can see the price slowly dropping. I think it will go down and the profit increasing. We still have negative, but 0.69 already, and I think this trade will close. This basket will close soon. And it did. Price dropped and closed this basket. As soon as the real profit reached $1. So again, we had, where are the results? We had 2 sells and 1 buy, if I remember well. This should be the 0.01 sell here, which is a little negative. A little negative. A losing buy and a winning sell. And so this is how Fluid works. Let's see what will happen next. Maybe we will have another example. We have another sell signal from the non-lag moving average. The expert advisor opened another sell. I would like it to create another hedge recovery, but it doesn't. So we'll see more of these examples. Now this is a winning trade. We have the break even already, and the price continues to drop. Very nice. And closes or not. And closes in profit. Another sell open at the non-lag moving average signal. Let me try to delete these lines now. Okay, stop. Another basket is created. We had this sell open right here at the changing color of the non-lag moving average, and then the price went high and hit the opposite order, triggering the buy order, the double buy order. Again, from this point we have two options. The price can go either up or down. If it will go up now, we will be in profit and close at minimum profit because we have more buys than sells. But let's see what happens. However, if it will go down, it will open another sell trade, and this will be a hedge trade, but only when we will have signal from the non-lag moving average and if we still follow the trend. So the next trade will not have a fixed zone where it will enter. It will depend only on the moving average, and it happened right now while I was talking about it. You see the moving average change the color from white to black. We are still following the trend. The EMAs are aligned 30 with 35. The price is still below the 200 simple moving average, and we have a sell signal. The expert advisor took it. Now we have 0.201, total 0.03 sells and 0.02 buys. It means if the price will go down, the profit will slowly increase until it will reach $1 and the basket will be closed. Sorry, something in my throat. Let's resume to see what will happen. Price goes up and down, up and down. The non-lag moving average changed the color a few times and changed again and stop. And this now I will stop for good. The second example, the price dropped and the profit reached the mean profit $1 and it closed this basket of trades. So instead of losing your money slowly but surely with using a real stop loss, you can use a hedging expert advisor or a more advanced like this one, the RobotFX Fluid expert advisor, to enter your trades, also exit them in profit, and hopefully never lose a trade if you choose the right settings. Well, this is it for now. I hope you understood how it works. If not, leave a comment.